Hi guys, good evening. Hope you had a really great start to Monday. Great start to the week. Really, it's going to be a short one, this one. But I was just thinking that by now, and it's just a fact, or it happens across the board. By now, I can guarantee that 92% of you have already failed at your New Year's resolutions. So your New Year's resolutions are a thing of the past. On day 23, they're gone, finished. Good night, Vienna. I can guarantee that's the case. In fact, I can guarantee by the 15th that it's already happened. That's when it happens for most people. Resolutions are finished. So that's just an unfortunate fact. And it could be for a number of different reasons. One of the biggest ones is probably because what you chose to do wasn't sustainable for your lifestyle. And that is something that's so key when you're looking at trying to lose weight, trying to be healthier, trying to have more energy, trying to have better, like whatever your health sort of thing, conditions may be, whatever that is, you need to do something that's sustainable. I know a lot of the time when it comes to, January, a lot of hi Emily, hi Ryan, hi Wayne, everything's comes up a little bit later. Thanks for joining. So I know by Christmas everyone's eating all the shit in the world. It's great whilst you're doing it, enjoying it at Christmas. But then January comes and everybody's like, right, that's it, green juices, shakes, I'm done. And it doesn't work, it isn't sustainable, it isn't right for your lifestyle. And hi Dan, it isn't right for your lifestyle. So when that's the case, there is no chance you're going to sustain that health, because how can you sustain something that isn't aligned to what you usually do? So by the 15th of January, people have given up with the shakes, given up on the green juices, decided that no carbs is not the way forward, because it isn't the way forward, you need carbs, and they've just quit. And they've gone back to the normal lifestyle because they've got a little bit hungry on the way home from work, so they've stopped by. Hi Ian. So they've stopped by on the service station and grabbed some food, and that's just how it is, and that's normal and that's fine, and I get it because we've all been there. But the reason that it's not working for you right now is because you've not allowed and created something that is sustainable for your lifestyle, or you've jumped on something because it was a really good idea, and at the end of December you felt bloated, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then by then you can't keep it up, and by now you can't keep it up, and that's fine. But you have to realize that storms make you stronger, and that's something that you need to remember. Falling off the bandwagon is fine, it happens, but you have to pick yourself back up, and you have to realize where you've gone wrong, because your health is the single most important thing. And I'd say this all the time, I'll do this with my coaching clients, I do this with everybody. Your health is the most important thing. You need it for your brain function, you need it for everything that you do, but you can't sustain a healthy lifestyle when you're not doing it in a way that works for your life. So allow yourself to fall off a bandwagon, but know when to pick yourself back up again, because it's normal to do that from time to time, but it's not normal to stay down. Hi Lucy, hope you're well. It's not normal to do that and stay down. It is, a lot of people do it, but don't be that person. Stick to your resolution. Find something that works for you, that is aligned to what you need to be doing and what you can sustain on a daily basis. So if for you, having 2 shakes a day in a meal isn't enough, and I can tell you from my point of view that is certainly not enough, probably half the calories that you'll probably understand that you'd need, and half of the nutrients that your body needs. So 2 shakes in a meal a day is just a load of crap. I wouldn't do that. I would never recommend that anyway. Yes, have those shakes and do those things, as well as eating actual food. Amazing, definitely. Have loads of high fats, proteins, maybe a lower carb count, but get loads of high fat in there to keep yourself sustained and keep yourself feeling full. Also, don't keep eating things that are making you feel like you're not full, they're not sustaining the energy levels that you need to run on, because of course you're going to head for something sugary, because you're going to need it. Your body needs it, you need the energy. So going from eating a load of crap in December to virtually starving yourself in January is not going to sustain anything for you. Oh, thanks Sean, next nut. Nelson Mandela. I don't know if that's a good thing or I don't know. So yeah, that's one of the biggest things. Another reason, and I say this all the time as well, is accountability. Probably you've not been accountable for anybody, to anybody that has that's been on that same journey. Have you been eating the same things? Are you going to the gym? Or whatever it is that you need to be doing to get to the next level, to be sustaining those health goals. Have you been accountable to anybody that's also been on that journey with you? Because if you've not been accountable, chances are you're not going to have that same level of motivation, and you've always got to set yourself up for success. So one of the key things that I always say as well, I mean, I'm not a huge gym goer. I like to go walking, I enjoy yoga, I enjoy doing those sorts of things, but going to the gym and running on a treadmill isn't my thing. However, I know that if I'm going to do any sort of exercise, if my gym equipment or anything that I need is not 20 seconds away from me in the morning to get up before my brain even registers what's going on, if they're not there, I can't go and pick that up and get to the gym. And it's the same across the board for anybody. Because if what you need is not 20 seconds away from your bed, you're not going to go. You've decreased your chances by about 95%, because it's so much easier to turn over and go to sleep than it is to fight through your wardrobe to get to where your gym things. And who wants to do that at 6 o'clock in the morning if you've got to be at work at 9? So again, it's not sustainable. You've not created a sustainable lifestyle that you can keep up. And that is one of the biggest problems that I see all the time. Across the board, when it comes to health, they're doing things that aren't sustainable for their lifestyle. And they're not having the right nutrients, they're not getting the right amount of things, they're having shakes, which are great. And I have protein shakes probably about twice a day, but I have them with other things. I ask anybody I know, I will eat for Britain. I can eat so much, and I still manage to maintain a healthy weight. In fact, last year I lost 22 pounds. And then I managed to maintain and keep that, just for the fact that I've done it something that's sustainable for me, and I've done something that I can keep up and I love to do. Because if I don't enjoy eating the things that I eat, and don't get me wrong, I don't deprive myself from anything. I'll eat what I want to eat within moderation, and I also make sure that I can find a healthier alternative, maybe a sugar-free alternative or whatever that is, so that I'm not actually depriving myself of anything. And it also will get my friends involved. So I found and really fell in love with turmeric lattes. That is like my thing. The world knows that. All my friends know. Hi Megan, I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're well. And congratulations as well, hon. Yeah, like refocus, sorry about that. Yeah, so I got my friends involved. It's like, right, you got to try this. And if they liked it or if they didn't like it, it doesn't matter. I'm letting other people and try and enjoy those things. And if they like them, then that's great. And if they don't, then that's also fine. But it's about being sustainable for me. And that is why I'm able to continue and sustain the lifestyle that I'm able to sustain. So, like I said, by now most people have probably already fallen off the bandwagon. Probably given up on the shakes, probably given up on trying to eat really clean if it's not been something that you're used to. All sorts of different things that might have kind of made you fall off that bandwagon. But what you need to realise now is how to pick yourself up from that little fall, that little stumble, and how to keep going, and keep going through to the next level. So here is what I'm doing, and this is the first time I'm doing this because I don't often do this, especially to a public thing. I usually work within groups to do this. But I am now going to do a free fit pack, so I'll send that out to whoever wants to try it. And it's just a little bit of a combination of different things. So it's a little bit about how to understand the psychology behind your health, why you've not hit those goals, a little bit of a workbook to help you get back on track to where you want to be, some recipes for you to try, and some little bits. Hi Abby. Some little bits for you to try so that you can try some different things. You can shake it up a bit, so it's full of nutrients. So you're going to have a whole little pack of things, and I'll send it out to you. Try it and let me know what you think. Now, the products that I'll send out for you to try are things that I work with and they use on a daily basis because I love them. But it's also going to allow you to try something else and see if something else is sustainable for you. Hi, Liam. To try something else and see if it's sustainable for you, just to give you a different option. And that different option might change your health. It might change your life forever. And I definitely, like I said, it did for me. I lost 22 pounds from changing my lifestyle into something sustainable. So this freebie is going to give you a whole different perspective on your health. It's going to change the way you think. It's a workbook for you to work through, as well as some free different types of supplements, replenishing your body, getting lots of new electrolytes into your body. It's particularly good if people go to the gym, if you go training, if you run, whatever that might be, that could really work for you because you're going to replenish yourself with electrolytes. The different types of things, I'll just plunk a load of bits together for you to try, a workbook, some recipes, and send it on your way. And I just want to hear back and let me know what you think, what you feel on them. Do you feel better? What have you tried? Have you managed to change like recipes or whatever? I really want to know because I'm trying to gain a little bit of research on different ideas, and different people have different perspectives on things. So if you are somebody that's quite creative and like to try something else, then I want to just send something out for you, and it will absolutely be worth it. So it's free, nothing's attached to it. I'll just send it off and just let me know what you think of it. And I really want to just find out more about what you think on that. But I'm going to get off because I said it was going to be a short one. But the thing is, like I said, the reason you've not got to where you want to be right now is simply for the fact that you've not sustained it. So maybe just try and do something that is much more sustainable for your lifestyle. Do something that you're going to maintain. And that's the key word, maintenance, in every sort of health and your lifestyle on that. So enjoy the rest of your evening. Hope that's added some value. Drop me a Facebook message if it's something you want to try with your address, so that I can just send them out to you. And thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Bye.